Hey everybody, it's Coach Nat from CrossFit Laredo, here to give you a review of the Nike Metcon 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Nike Metcon 1. And a lot of features to talk about, so let's get right into it, okay? You open up the box, you find the shoe. Right away you can tell premium, high quality materials. The shoe looks premium, it feels premium. Awesome start as you open up the box. Let's get into the features. All right, first thing, the toe box. It's wide, very wide. That's a good thing. Fits a lot of different foot types. The upper, it's got a mesh here in the forefoot. The rest of the upper, I think they changed this, they updated this, but the rest of the upper is made of this Nike's Hyperfuse technology. Basically what they do is they get 3 different layers of material and they go through this melting process and they smash them together, okay? And you end up getting a very supportive yet lightweight material that feels good and does its job, okay? Even though the shoe is not that light, they use the Hyperfuse here on the upper, a little bit of perforation here, they got the mesh here, and it also has flywire. So the flywire is little strings that are designed to give you more support and also save weight. So they put the flywire technology in here in this shoe as well. In fact, I wanted to share this really quick. I have an old Nike TR trainer, and this one also has a flywire in there. And you can tell, I don't know, you can see it here, but you can see the little wires in here that are infused into this material to provide the support on that shoe. So they did the same thing here. If you look closely, you will see the little lines of the fly wire there. So we got Hyperfuse, we got fly wire. What else we got? We got the wide toe box that I already discussed. The tongue. The tongue is a one-piece construction. Okay, it's got this nice little slit right here, real thick and strong. That's not going to tear or go anywhere, but it doesn't matter because it's a one-piece construction. So if you look inside, it's tied into the liner of the inside part of the shoe. So awesome. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay real comfortable. A little bit more of a bigger perforation here with a little lighter mesh here to keep dirt and grime out. So more breathability. And so that's it for the tongue. Good job with the tongue there. Feels comfortable, and it's not going to go anywhere. The lacing system next. Pretty cool design. You look at the shoe, you look at these nice colors, these little ropes here. Awesome lacing system, but they went deeper on the lacing system. Check this out. So take out the insole, and you'll see that there's actually ropes in there. Okay, I don't know if you can see it there, but so the ropes are on the inside part of the shoe. So the tighter that you tie your shoe, the more it wraps around your foot. So the more snug and the more supported you'll feel with that. So that's pretty cool. It's not only a design feature, it's also a functional feature. Excuse me, with the lacing system. So that was pretty cool there. The insole. This thing is thick. It's soft. This is the reason why the Nike Metcon 1 is incredibly comfortable, incredibly soft. You can wear it all day, breaks in very quickly, and this is also probably the main reason why it's a 4mm drop. So if you look at your insole, it'll actually tell you right here, 4mm heel drop. And very common measurement. That's just the differential between, now they didn't say the stack height. The stack height is something else. Okay, it could be a higher stack height and have a totally different differential. So all it means is that from the heel, whatever that stack height is, down to the forefoot, it drops 4mm. Okay, very common amongst trainers and now CrossFit shoes. So not surprised by that. The cool thing is that since it's removable, Nike might be looking into making an insole that is maybe a 2mm drop or maybe even a 0 drop, just a nice little thin midsole. So you can put it in there, extend the life of the shoe, and make it more responsive, more lower to the ground. This midsole here is a non-factor. Okay, I actually wore the shoe without the insole and very low to the ground, very flat, very stable. Obviously not as soft and cushiony, but this, don't be fooled by this. This does not come into play. You really do sink into the shoe. Okay, so that's the whole story with the insole. And it's kind of heavy too, so that's why I guess it's one of the bad points about it. It's a good point and a bad point. And so that's the insole right there. The outsole, made of sticky rubber. There's actually two numbers here. The RS001 rubber and a 004 sticky rubber. Now, from what I gathered, it's this back portion is made to be stiffer. So it's a durometer issue. And the front part is designed to be stickier for traction and what do you call it? Yeah, just basically traction, make it stickier. So two different compounds wrapped into a one-piece outsole, which there's no flex screws. Okay, so it's not very flexible. They only have a couple of slits here, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and they do kind of flare out on this side and on this side, and so stable in the forefoot. But no flex screws, one-piece construction. It does give you that solid, flat feeling when you're lifting and you're doing the weightlifting movements. I don't know if they were thinking about that, but it certainly feels that they gave it some thought. Instead of being like a Nike Free where different parts of the shoe will land at a different time, this will kind of promote a flat-footed landing, which is good when you're lifting heavy and doing those lifts. Their version of rope tech technology, I haven't climbed rope with them, but it does make the foot feel stable. Okay, that's one thing for sure, and it's not intrusive. It doesn't carve into the arch of the foot on the medial side, and you won't feel it on the lateral side either. So it doesn't carve in, but it's there, and you can feel the support and the stability that it provides. So that's a good call. It's a funny design. It actually looks, you get used to it, and it looks kind of cool. And I'm sure these teeth do grab, but as far as that's concerned, you do feel stable and you do feel supported with their version of the rope tech technology there on the outsole. What else? Let's just get into the pros and cons. Pros: wide toe box. It's going to fit a wide variety of feet. Very good, very stable. Okay, super comfortable. That's another pro. Solid construction. Seamless, feels solid, and you're gonna feel supported with the shoe. So those are 4 cons. Wide toe box, it's super comfortable. It's made of solid construction and premium materials. The lacing system, it feels good in the upper, and you'll feel all that support all the way around the shoe. The cons, what are the cons? Well, it's heavy. Okay, it's very heavy, and it feels clunky when you go on the runs. So I do not recommend these for long runs. I know in CrossFit we don't run too long anyways, every once in a while, but it does feel clunky. It does feel heavy. You begin to feel the weight. Don't go on long runs. So that's 2 bad cons: heavy, clunkiness, and still some squishiness. It's kind of like a double-edged sword here. You like it because it's comfortable, but you don't like it because some of that squishiness does come into play when you start lifting heavy, and you feel the compression of the insole as you lift, and you don't want that. You want a little bit more responsiveness. All right, so that about does it for the Nike Metcon 1. Hope you enjoyed the review.